Looks like I was muted there. Hello there, everybody. This is me, Ethan, here, and today we will be doing a Lego theme tier list on this live stream on the Tier Maker website. I haven't done this since like spring of 2019, I'd say. So it's been a while since I've done one of these tier lists, but I'm very excited to actually do it. Dang, we've already got 4 people in the stream chat. Welcome, Bird Bricks, Sean's Lego today. Whoops, selected the wrong one. And Lego Customs Daily and Lego Boy. Welcome everybody to the stream. Glad to see you here. Hello, Infinite Bricks. Today we'll be doing a tier ranking. So I'm just going to wait for a couple more people to join in. Looks like we already have quite a bit of people, so that's pretty awesome. So yeah, let's see if I can get myself inside. There we go. Pretty excited to do this. I haven't done a live stream since January building the maybe I can show them. Maybe if I swing this way. 2021 cents back there. So it's been a while since I've done a live stream, and I'm honestly really excited to do another one. It's been so long. So I think we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. We already have 7 viewers, which is absolutely awesome. My dad found the 2011 Mando in a parking lot and no scratches. It's in perfect condition. Wow, it's kind of crazy. So let me go ahead and put this in full screen. So we'll go ahead and start off with Bionicle. Just real quick, we have the S tier, which is like superior, I suppose, and then A, B, C, D, and then garbage. So first off, we will start off with Bionicle. This is a pretty easy pick for me, D. I'm not the biggest fan of Bionicle. You can have your opinions on it, but to me, I'm just not into the whole construction thing. It just doesn't seem that interesting to me, really, at all. I don't know, it just doesn't interest me. So there's Bionicle at the D tier. So on to our next theme, we have Brickheads. I'm going to put this at A. This may be potentially controversial, but I like Brickheads. I think they're better versions of Funko Pops, honestly. And I don't have that many of them, but the ones that I do have are very, very cool. And I really want to get the Disney ones sometime soon. So yeah, I definitely really like the Brickheads. Alpha Team, I'm going to have to do a quick Google because I don't remember what exactly these look like. Hold on just a second. My cousin gave me the original I got tongue-tied there. My cousin gave me the original Lego Red Spaceman and the yellow one. Awesome. I really like the Spaceman minifigures. They're pretty cool. They're so simplistic, yet they're so iconic to Lego. I really like them. Maybe I should search Lego Alpha Team instead of just Alpha Team. Oh shoot, it was a video game for the Game Boy as well. These are not bad. Looks like an older, maybe 90s theme. It's alright. It's got some pretty decent sets. I could see myself buying these if these were out today, or perhaps back in the 90s or early 2000s. I think I could see myself getting into this theme. I'm going to put it at C. Doesn't look like the best theme ever, but it certainly seems interesting. And then we have Exoforce. I'm going to have to do another Google for this one. I do not recall at all what it looks like. Welcome, Ricky, to the live stream. Also, welcome, Ethan Bricks. Glad to see another Ethan. Oh, there's so many Ethans in the Lego community. Kind of gives me Bionicle vibes, to be honest. I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna put it at a D. It's about the same tier as Bionicle, I'd say. Lego Castle, it's pretty good. I just put it at C. It's all right. Chima, this may be kind of controversial, but I'll put it at B. It looks like Yasta has joined the call.
What's up? Welcome, how we doing? I've got a good 30 minutes or so until I have to do the homework, but I assume we're doing a tier list here, and I see Brickheads is at A, and I'm already tempted to leave.
I honestly think Brickheads are good. The one on the cover, the Chewbacca one, isn't that great, but
yeah, I don't think that's a good representation whatsoever of the theme.
But some of the ones, like the Star Wars ones, and pretty much all the ones under the Disney license, essentially, like Marvel and Star Wars, I think are pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know if is A the highest tier, or is there an S? I can't see.
There's an S.
Okay, all right. Personally, I'm thinking like B, but this is your tier list, you know. Chima at B, I can get behind that.
Yeah,
I'm just seeing what I missed. Alpha Team
I
at C, all right.
think the
Castle
hate is
at
too
C.
high for that. I'm just not the biggest Castle fan. I like medieval stuff, but I don't think it's just the absolute best thing ever. You know what? I'm going to put it at B. I like it just about as much as Chima.
I think that's reasonable.
City. Ooh, where do we put this?
It's so mixed. There's some great sets in there. But I feel like the pricing is just so whack.
Because every now and then we have good sets, and then every now and then we get the same old police and fire helicopters.
I don't even know if it's every now and then. Yeah, I would agree. I think there's some great stuff, but I think there's some pretty bad stuff as well.
Okay, what do we do with classic?
What does that say? Oh, classic. All right, my screen's really small right now.
I think I just put it at D. It's not that I don't like it, it's just it's basic.
It's one of the most bland Lego themes. I mean, it's kind of the point. So, like, for what it's trying to do, it works, I guess. But yeah, I can agree.
Creator 3-in-1. I'm gonna put this right up at A. I love Creator 3-in-1. Some sets, it's like, okay, you have 3 different builds, but only one build, the main build, is actually good. So most of the time the main build is good, and that's what I like.
I feel like last year they did pretty well. We had like the pirate ship and
oh yeah, that one was one of the best in my opinion.
What was there was another good one last year. I forgot what it was. I'm just thinking most recently, but I feel like A is a fair ranking.
Do we put creator expert in S? That kind of,
I mean, it depends.
Like the modulars and stuff.
How many do you think you're gonna put in?
I think the modulars are fantastic.
Does it have to be like a flawless theme to you, or like just a really good theme?
Just a really good theme.
Yeah, I could justify putting it at S. I mean, what else? They have the cars, obviously. Is it really just the cars and the modulars, or is there other stuff to that line?
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean,
and I think the cars are great, but the Ecto 1, that's one of the few good ones in my opinion.
I thought that was branded under Ghostbusters, though, not Creator Expert.
Oh.
I could be wrong.
Was it?
I could be completely wrong. Let me look it up. I kind of forgot that stuff
go into the next theme while you do that. Classic Space. I think I'll put it at B. I honestly really like Classic Space.
It is indeed branded as Ghostbusters, specifically.
Okay.
But yeah.
But you know, some of them like the Ford Mustang on the front, I think that one's pretty good.
Great.
Just not for me.
The Volkswagen Beetle's great. There's some definitely really solid
that one's
awesome.
For that.
The camper van,
all these subscribers and only 8 show up. You know, you just don't get as many views whenever it comes to live streams. Not as many people are consistent, so it makes sense that there's only 3 viewers, yet I have over 1,000 subscribers. It doesn't really matter how many subs you have.
Yeah, it happens.
Elves. I'm gonna put this in the garbage tier. I don't like elves at all.
I thought it was good for what it was trying to be. I don't think there were any
like outstanding sets.
Actually, now that you mention it, I mean,
I can't think of.
I feel like garbage might be a little bit harsh. I liked the Villain's Palace, the like $80 one. I thought that was a pretty good set. And I mean, obviously, we're not the target demographic for the theme, but yeah, I mean, understandable. I can get why it's in garbage.
Yeah. So now we have another mini doll theme, Friends. I'll put it at C. It's got some good sets, but just too many of them are pink and purple that they can't appeal to an entire audience. I don't think. Obviously, I'm not the target demographic. Neither of
Yeah,
us
that makes
are,
sense.
but
I mean,
I think like the Italian restaurant set, that one was great, and it didn't have too much
Olive
pink and
Garden.
purple.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If I
basically
were to
Olive
buy one
Garden.
set for that theme, actually, I do have a friend set. I got the poly bag a couple weeks ago, the Valentine's Day poly bag,
Oh yeah.
and haven't opened it. But you know what? Looks decent.
Yeah, not everything
What's
is bad
that?
from it.
That Galaxy Squad? Yeah, Galaxy Squad.
Yes, that's Galaxy Squad.
Yeah, I need to make this bigger.
I'm gonna have
Very
to look
tiny.
up the images for these.
Um,
Dang, I kind of like
I
these.
really didn't care for it at all.
I mean, they're not the most amazing things ever, but I'd buy a couple of them.
I just don't like the bug sets at all. Like I don't
Yeah,
know.
the bugs, those are kind of weird.
I'm not a huge fan of
I'd
when
put it at
Lego
C.
tries to make lifelike vehicles, you know?
Yeah,
The Galactic Titan's a great set. That thing is huge. I remember one of my friends had that. There's
I'm
so
gonna
many bug
rename
sets
some of
though, and they all
these.
look the same.
Yeah, there's so many Lego bug sets. It's honestly crazy.
Jeez. There's I don't know if you can see this, but Jang Bricks did a video about all the Wave 1 sets, and you have like all these unique space vehicles with different colors, and then it's just a bunch of bugs. Yeah, I can't say I'm a fan.
Renaming some of these tiers a little bit. So the C tier is like themes that I would actually buy sets from, just they're not the most amazing themes ever. So that's kind of what that category is. Harry Potter,
Yeah, it
I
makes
think we
sense.
all know where this goes.
Oh, absolutely.
Right up at the top.
Can't
Some high quality
disrespect.
sets. There's a couple missteps in some sets, like we only got one Order of the Phoenix set back in the day, but really that's
Yeah,
passable now considering we actually have them.
I mean, might change this year, depending on. I really hope that August wave is good because, dang, that June wave is garbage.
Ugh. I'm just waiting to see official images because they all look like prototypes.
I think it'll look very close to the same. Ideas. I'm
Like the
curious.
Mickey Mouse ones especially looks like prototypes.
Yeah,
At
that's
least to
true.
me.
That's true.
And speaking of Mickey Mouse, we have the Steamboat Willie for the picture for ideas. I'm putting this at the top. I love Lego ideas.
I
I only
gotta
have
agree
one
with that.
set, which is the promo from January, but it's an amazing set. I love
Oh,
the
okay.
idea of Lego ideas where fans can create their own sets and potentially make it a real thing. I think it's a fantastic idea.
I buy
So,
pretty much every set. Like I have friends, Old Fishing Store, Barracuda Bay, Treehouse. It
yeah, they're
is definitely
really good
the theme
sets.
that I will consistently buy the most, and I will probably get the blacksmith shop within the next few weeks. I
Oh, that
love
one's
it. I don't know.
amazing.
Yeah, I
Once
feel
I
like
get a
it
job,
will.
I'm definitely picking up quite a few idea sets. They're just expensive, majority of
Yeah,
them.
yeah. No, they definitely are. I get like for the last few years, I've gotten one as a Christmas gift. Like, but you're definitely right. I feel like one of the few flaws with the theme is that they've kind of drifted away from the smaller sets. Like I loved Women of NASA. That was a great set.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just looking around my
I
room. I
really
have
need to
the.
pick up Steamboat Willie once I have the chance, even though I already
I
own
don't
basically
have
the
that one.
minifigures.
Yeah,
That one is
I
just
have
so iconic.
I've got the Apollo shuttle. Got the fossils. So many great sets.
Who's the other person talking? Easta.
AKA the best Lego YouTuber on the site.
Jurassic World. To be honest, I think
Uh,
it's a really good theme, but I only ever bought like 2 sets from the theme, so I'm just gonna put it under the C tier. I think it's good. Just I don't personally have the most interest in them. They're good sets. They just don't catch my interest the most.
I feel
really
like the pricing is off on them as well.
Me. Oh yeah, definitely.
It's definitely because of the dinosaurs, but I've got Blue's Helicopter Pursuit and the Indominus Rex Mansion, both of which I got for like half off. So yeah, they're not my favorites. But does this count Jurassic Park sets as well in here?
I think it classifies that too.
Yeah, because I love that.
The Jurassic Park sets would be higher up, but if it's overall Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, I'm gonna put it at C.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can get behind that.
Andrew Larson says, I changed my mind and I'm going to get the Ninjago Keeper's Village instead of Monkey Kid's Cloud Bike. That's definitely one of my favorite sets from the Spring Wave. And this Friday, I'll actually be releasing my top 10 most wanted LEGO sets of Spring 2021. So stay tuned for that.
I don't know if I'll get any. No, I guess there's Monkey Kid. I'll probably get the, what's it called? Flower Fruit set. But yeah.
Oh, it's so cool. I love the waterfall.
I know,
and
it's
stuff.
amazing.
It's just amazing. I put Lord of the Rings at good.
I think I can agree.
It's good.
I might put it at amazing, but
just really good. I haven't watched. I've only watched the first Lord of the Ring movie, which I really need to get on to watching the rest of them, as well as The Hobbit. But man, I just hated it whenever it left off on kind of like a cliffhanger. Like I felt like there wasn't as much achieved, and it just kind of threw me off a little bit. But it's on my bucket list this year. Yeah. Yes, they're incredibly long.
I remember seeing one of the Hobbits in the theaters, and it was like 4 hours, and I was like, "Oh man, this is nuts."
Oh,
I think they're
very interesting movies. Just I haven't gotten around to it.
They're really good. I think they have like some of the best lore and like world building out of any series ever.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Mars Mission. I think I'm gonna put it at meh. I don't know.
I'm not incredibly familiar with the sets.
They're like the orange and white.
One. Yeah.
The command base set.
That one I wanted as a kid. Yeah.
I remember Just Too Good said the pump feature where you pressed on the button and the minifigure would fly through the little vehicle. It wouldn't work whatsoever.
Oh no, that was a cool feature. I specifically remember that feature to it. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. All right. Next we have Minecraft, and this may be very controversial, but I'm putting it at meh.
No,
they just seem very basic and blocky, which I understand is what Minecraft is, but I don't know. I'm just not the biggest fan of it.
I feel like Minecraft and
been
Lego
super
don't
interested
mix
in
too well together.
Creepermine. I mean, they're both blocky, which I can kind of understand, but like the dimensions and everything are just completely off.
They are way off. Yeah, because a minifigure's 3 bricks tall and a Minecraft character's like 2, right? Less than 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then the minifigures look like crap still to me.
Yeah, they don't look that great. Then we have the CMF Series Minifigures. I'm going to put this at superior. I love collecting these things. It may change if they're changed to boxes, but overall, I've enjoyed collecting these minifigure packets so much. It's so fun feeling them in the store and trying to get the ones you want.
I stopped once they were $5. I'm not doing it anymore. But 2017, 18, and 19, I got like pretty much every minifigure. But
nice.
I can't do it anymore. $5 is too much.
I really enjoyed the Disney series too. I collected every single one of those from release all the way till the end of summer of 2019, and it was just such a fun journey trying to collect every single one. It was so fun.
That one was $4, right? I think I have that series.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think it changed to $5 in series, not 19, series.
Was it?
Yeah, it's series 19, I think, Or no, it was the DC series.
Yeah. I don't have the DC series. Don't have series 20 or 21.
I have 8 minifigures from that series.
I've got a little bit from Harry Potter series 2 for obvious reasons, but yeah. Mixel's at garbage. I can understand. Did you know that they still make those and sell them in Europe?
Really?
Yeah, they're on like series 8 or 9, I think. When I went to the UK, they just had them.
I remember whenever I went to Legoland and I was younger and I thought they were cool, but now it's just like, whatever.
They're just weird. I think the pricing on them was pretty good. Like it was, what, $4 or $5 for one of them?
Yeah.
But it did get very stale quickly.
They're just not the most interesting thing ever. Monster Fighters. I don't know where to put this. I think I would buy sets at C. It was a good theme.
I
it
personally
just
really
didn't
liked
last
it.
long enough.
Yeah, I think it was just 1 year.
Yeah.
Definitely superior to like Hidden Side, though, in my opinion.
Oh, definitely. Nexo Knights. I would put it garbage, but there were some decent sets and introduced some new pieces. So I'm gonna go with garbage.
We wouldn't have the Nexo Shield without it.
The Nexo Shield was the only thing I really liked about the theme, and there are very few sets that I did like. So overall, garbage.
It did have a ton
Ninjago,
of new molds, though. I think it introduced a lot of new pieces, but yeah, as a theme itself, not great. I'd put Ninjago at amazing. I think.
Well, some of the sets I'm just kind of mixed on.
Yeah.
But I think I'll put it at amazing.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them I don't buy too many, but I think what they're putting out recently has been really good.
Definitely, yeah. Overwatch, I'd put it good. I really enjoyed the theme. It's sad that it flopped, but I really like it.
Yeah, there might be something coming soon, but I have all the first wave sets. Never got the Junkrat one though, which is something I should.
I wanted that one so bad.
It's just, wasn't it like 350 pieces though, and like $50? I don't know. Like,
yeah, it was in the Big Fig mold, I think.
It was a
and there were
big
a lot of
oversized
large pieces. Yeah,
that Big Fig is incredible, but yeah.
Tayshawn Harris says Ninjago needs to be at superior. I don't know.
I feel like superior has to be like near flawless for me personally.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's your tier list, but
Pharaoh's Quest, I'm going to put it meh just because I remember some of it and I was like, yeah, whatever. So I'm just basing it on prior knowledge there.
Yeah, I had a plane from that theme. That's all I really remember. Wasn't anything too wildly interesting.
Yeah. Alien Conquest. What's your opinions on that theme?
Again, it's the same as Galaxy Squad to me, where like the hero vehicles are decent, but then you just have all the alien things that look exactly the same.
Yeah, they look just like bug creatures.
I know, and I think they came out.
They
like
look more like bugs
too.
than they do aliens to me. They look like bugs mixed with aliens. So I'm gonna put it on the same level as Galaxy Squad.
Bug aliens, but yeah, it's just they're practically the same thing.
I'm gonna put it amazing. Yeah, agreed.
I had a good amount of Atlantis sets. I remember I had the big gate set. And a lot of the smaller ones. Honestly, my opinions for Atlantis are the opposite, though, where the non-vehicle sets are the best, because all the red on the hero vehicles is just, they all look pretty much the same.
They're just different style vehicles, I think, but I really like them. And also all the head molds and stuff are so cool.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. It was very innovative for the time.
The other Bionicle thing.
Oh, Bionicle reboot.
The reboot Bionicle. Same tier as Bionicle.
I would put it even below,
Space
but
Police.
I love Space Police so much. Does this
gotta
include
search
1, 2, and 3, or
Space.
just 3?
There's multiple Space Police themes.
Yeah, there was one in the 80s, and then there was one in the 90s, and then the 2000s one.
I think it's just all of them.
Yeah, because the 80s and 90s ones are really, really good. The 2009 one was
they look
one
pretty
of the
cool.
themes that got me into Lego.
I don't know, like the 90s ones or early 2000s or whenever they were made. The older ones look better to me than the newer ones. The newer ones don't really catch my attention.
Yeah, I have a
don't
lot of
know.
nostalgia for them personally, but
I think I'd only buy like some of them, so I'll put it at C.
that's fair.
Indiana Jones, I'm gonna put that at good. I think it's pretty good.
I had so many of those sets.
I've
It
still
was
only watched the first Indiana Jones movie, so maybe if I watch the movies, the rest of the
the
movies they'd be higher. That's still on my list too to watch.
the first and the third are great. The third is actually my favorite, but second one's decent. The fourth one is skippable, but yeah. I feel like we got way too many sets
Yeah, they're
for the fourth
definitely
one.
the first movie I definitely enjoyed, so I need to get around to watching the other ones.
They are pretty good. It's weird though, because like the second one's a prequel to the first one, but then the third one takes place after. I don't know, but yeah.
The Brickaniac stopped by and said, "Because I gotta go now, but if I see Lego movie sets anything under superior, I will commit step on Lego." To be honest, stepping on a Lego brick isn't as bad as people make
It
it.
is overrated.
It's just, yeah, it's just stepping on the clear ones whenever you don't expect it. To me,
I stepped, you know, the skull truck from Ninjago, right?
yeah.
That was my one experience where I had a very hard time when I stepped on a Lego because I had one of the wheels facing outwards and it has like spikes on it, and I stepped on it and I was just bleeding everywhere, man. It was nasty.
Ugh. Yeah, like
I
the
was,
the spikes and stuff also can affect you quite a bit.
yeah, I was like 9 probably, I think. Yeah, I would have been like 9. So
So I put Power Miners at amazing. I really like Power Miners.
I agree as well. I think I that's another theme like Atlantis, Indiana Jones, what's it called? Space Police. It's super nostalgic to me.
Yeah.
So
What's being ranked? Lego themes. We are ranking Lego themes. Welcome, Buzz Brickier. Cool to see you here. He makes some really cool renders on Instagram and on YouTube.
I feel like I've seen him before. Might have to drop a follow.
Yeah, he makes some pretty cool stuff. But the back to Power Miners, the Crystal Sweeper, that is just one of the coolest sets of all time to me.
I
Like the way it
agree.
just
And
picked up the crystals, like it's still amazing to me. Like I don't even have to
dang,
be
his
8 or
WandaVision
whatever.
renders are very good. But yeah, the titanium command rig I loved a lot too. That was a good one. The lava Traz was one of my favorites as well. That's a great set. Yeah, I don't have many complaints in the way of that theme.
Yeah, they're great. Oh, Apprentice Builds has a question. Walmart or Target? For me, Target is a nicer shopping experience, but Walmart has better Lego prices. There's always a good chance you'll find some decent discounts. I personally like Target, but I do like Walmart's prices better. But here's my little, I guess, hack or cheat or whatever. I just price match to Walmart's prices at Target.
Yep, you can
And I
do
get the
that.
better shopping experience and the good prices. And they were the only place that allowed price matching to GameStop back in the fall for the Harry Potter sets.
Yes,
So I definitely say Target.
that was a scrapped vlog where I went on a 3-hour drive and got Diagon Alley and Harry Potter clearance. That was a good time in September.
Nice.
I went to Target the other day. They had all the March sets. I was tempted to get some video stuff, but I decided not to.
So you didn't get anything?
No, I mean, they had Ninjago and whatnot, like the Keeper Village set and the Catamaran. Just nothing like wildly interesting to me.
Yeah. I think the only Harry Potter sets that I got on clearance were, well, it was actually a lot. It was the Clock Tower, Hagrid's Hut, the Quidditch match, Hogwarts Express, and the Night Bus. So my Harry Potter collection expanded a ton thanks to GameStop.
I think I got 1 or 2 of everything. I got like 3 of the Quidditch match set and built a pretty bad mock with it. But yeah.
Saw your new video. That was fantastic. Thanks so much. Welcome, Captain Rex fan. And Brick says, okay, I'm unsubscribing because he put Ninjago at Amazing Buy. What's price matching, says Apprentice Builds? It's basically what it sounds like. You just match the price from another store to another store. So say GameStop had the Night Bus for $11 and it's $20 at Target. You can go up to the cashier and say, hey, this is $11 at Walmart. Could you price match it? And they can change the price to you to $11 or, whatever less price it is at another store. That's basically what price matching is.
It is a very good thing.
Yeah.
I think Target, Walmart, I know Best Buy does it. Like pretty much every big retailer will do it, but they always have exceptions because like you find some janky website, you're like, oh, this Millennium Falcon's $5 on AliExpress. You're like, all right, there, hold your horses. They all just like price match with each other, basically.
I think on like anything over $50, they have to get the manager to check it or whatever.
Yes, that is true. Because when I got the Slave one for like $31, they were like, wait a second here, this doesn't seem right. And they were like, oh, okay, I get it. It's in the system.
Buzzbricker says in Ireland we don't get any deals. Oh my, I got all tongue tied. In Ireland we don't get any deals on Lego. LOL. Sad face. That stinks. I know in Canada it's even worse because the price is like $10 to $20 higher than the US price, which the US price is normally always 20% off at Walmart and Target.
Yep.
So us Americans have it easy.
I mean, I know the Canadian dollar is worth a little bit less than an American dollar, but I still think
that's true.
Prices are higher than what they should be.
Andrew Larson loves Ninjago as well, but it has flaws. I definitely agree with that.
I know there's some really weird stuff. Like in Australia, I think the Great Hall is the Great Hall is $30 more than the what's it called? What's the other $100 set? The Astronomy Tower.
Oh,
and they're like the same here. I don't know. It's weird.
Rip for Potter minifig pals and anyone else that lives in Australia. No reason, I'm getting messed up on my words. It's later in the day. No wonder she wants to move to Canada.
Is that true? I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm subscribed or not, but yeah.
I'm surprised the biggest Lego Harry Potter fan isn't subscribed.
It's for reasons, but yeah, no throwing shade here.
Oh yeah, you can totally do a similar stream, Buddy's Bricks. I don't mind. I've seen a lot of other people do this. When I get the $70 Firestone mech for $20. Yeah, Walmart can have some crazy deals sometimes, but for the most part, it's around 20, maybe 30% off. But sometimes, like after Christmas and during the summer, you can find some really crazy stuff.
I got the craziest Lego deal I ever got was 2 of the First Order ATM 6 for $30 each. That was crazy at Walmart.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so it looks like we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 more themes left.
Yeah, I'm running a little short on time.
It's right there with Bionicle. Not a big
I agree.
Subtraction.
Pretty much the same to me.
Toy Story, I'm going to put it superior. You know my opinions on Lego Toy Story.
I mean, if the Toy Story 4 sets didn't come out, I might agree with you, but Oh man, those Toy Story 4 sets were garbage.
I don't like the minifigures, but I think overall they're still decent for 4+ sets. I like them better than the Incredibles ones, at least. They could be worse.
I think they're better than the Incredibles. I just wish they did regular sets though.
Yeah, me too. Pirates. I'm gonna put it at amazing. I really like Lego Pirates.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there, especially the Barracuda Bay. I mean, I guess that's ideas, but you know, that's one of my favorite sets I own.
Counts. It's a pirate set.
It's under the same.
In like the 2016 or 2015 theme, I can't remember.
It was 2015.
2015. I looked back at those during the summer and I was like, wow, I wish I got some of those. They looked really cool.
Yeah, I had a bunch of the 2008 ones, I think it was, whatever it was right before that. But yeah, don't think we're getting more pirates anytime soon.
Sadly, yes. Speed Champions. I'm going to put this at good. I think it's kind of an underrated theme, especially with the new 8-wide cars. Or they're not really that new anymore. They released almost a year ago now.
More than a year ago.
More than a year, yeah. So yeah, I think they're improving. I'm happy they didn't get canceled after Toys R Us closed because they were exclusive to Toys R Us.
Yes.
Originally. I really like them.
I'm excited for them to do more this year, other than just the poly bag, but yeah, it's a theme I get a good amount of.
Definitely. Oh my gosh, forgot else was the thing. Well, yeah. I forget it was a thing every now and then too.
Kind of flew under the radar. Star Wars.
I know this might seem like an easy question, but have you seen Action Flash and Just Too Good? If so, do you think they're good Lego YouTubers? Yes, I think they're about the average Lego YouTuber, reviews and news, aside from Action Flash, where he makes some pretty cool art and stuff. But yeah, I like them. I'm subscribed to them. They're not like my favorite Lego YouTubers ever, I don't think. But they're good. I like Just Too Good's reviews.
Anymore?
Yeah, he does.
Okay. Again, I don't know if I'm subscribed. But, oh yeah, I am. Never mind. But, yeah.
We got some disagreement as well. Space Police was a cool theme, and Nexo Knights is a good theme.
Can't agree with you on the second one.
Those could be unpopular opinions, but that's the great thing about opinions. We can all have our own. Star Wars, I'm going to put it at superior. I think that's kind of a no-brainer almost. There's some sets every now and then.
Yeah.
As a whole, it's been around for so long. I think there's more good that outweighs the bad in this situation, to me at least.
Right, yeah, I can understand that. I mean,
I personally like the 2021 50-50. Downgrade sets because they're cheaper, more affordable, iconic vehicles and such. So I really like them. Aside from the Imperial Shuttle, I'm not the biggest fan of that one.
Yeah, but I don't hate them. Don't love them.
TIE Fighter and X-Wing, I think, are passable as smaller scaled down versions. But my gosh, the Imperial Shuttle, I'd like to get it, but maybe on clearance or whatever. It just doesn't look that great. Like the 2015
I've never owned
so much better.
An Imperial Shuttle before, and I don't think this will be my first. So
it's one of my favorite ship designs. I want to like the set.
I have the Lamada
it's
class
just not that great.
landing craft thing from 2018, I think. So that'll do for now. DC and Marvel.
DC superheroes. I'd put it at C for me, just because I'm not the biggest DC fan ever. And I bought a couple sets every now and then from DC. It's just not the most exciting thing to me. But superheroes, I'm just going to put it good. Certainly not amazing, but it's had its good sets for sure, and it's definitely had its rough sets.
I feel like DC has better direct-to-consumer sets, though. Like, we got the 1989 Batmobile and Batwing, the 66 Batcave, the Joker Manor.
Yeah, that's true. But what Marvel D2Cs have we gotten recently, other than the
UCS
Hulkbuster
Hulkbuster.
and the helicarrier. Is that it?
Might be it.
Wow.
I think we're getting one this year. I know that, but
yeah, that's true.
Hopefully that'll be decent. Let me look this up. Marvel DTCs.
Don't you know opinions aren't allowed to exist on the internet? That's true. I should apologize for disagreeing with someone. Sorry for offending you so much.
We've had 3 Marvel superheroes DTCs. Oh, it's just
What's
they
the other
count.
one?
Yeah, they count the one that's coming out this year as the third one. So yeah, literally just the Hulkbuster and
that's surprising.
Yeah.
Trying to think of what DTCs I would want from Marvel.
I don't know.
Maybe an Avengers Tower.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. But we did just get a pretty good one last year, so I don't see them doing that.
I still need to get that set. There's so many sets that I need to get.
For it to be the Endgame final battle, but I don't know why they would do that randomly 2 years after the movie came out. I don't know.
I think it'd be kind of that Master Builder series style, similar to Cloud City.
Yes, and
like
I know
around the same shape.
I know a lot of people are theorizing like the Korg minifigure is going to come in that D2C set, which from what I've heard, I don't think is true, but
it could come in another set that's just coming out during the summer.
I believe it's coming in one of the Shang-Chi sets, but could be wrong there.
So does that mean Thor could potentially be in Shang-Chi as well?
No. I don't want to give away too much, but apparently there is a plot line about a bunch of people fighting in a tournament in Shang-Chi, and Korg might be in it.
Yeah, that makes sense if Korg would be in there.
Yeah, because also the movie takes place in 2020, Shang-Chi, so it's like in between those 5 years.
Yeah. They didn't even make accurate endgame sets when they were allowed to include spoilers. Yikes. What about Hidden Side? It's not on here. It's not quite updated, but I'd probably put it at good. Also, the Lego Batman movie and Lego Movie 2 aren't on there, but Lego Batman movie, I'd put it good. And Lego Movie 2, I don't know. Maybe I'd put it good. I don't know.
I think I'd put it
like
at
some
good.
sets. I dislike some sets.
I sadly do have to go, though. It is time for me to do the homework. But thank you for having me on, Ethan.
No problem.
Sure you'll finish the tier list strong. And thank you to everyone in the chat. I'll see you guys later.
See ya. Andrew Larson says, I have an idea. What do you think of this? Lego should revive / bring back Space Police and have the figures look like the alien and Space Cop from Series 21. Those minifigures were great, so I'd honestly be up for that. As long as the sets looked just a little bit better than the older ones. Maybe not as much bug-like vehicles. Maybe if they changed that up a little bit. But then again, if it was like a revamp of the series, similar to Harry Potter, they probably remake sets and make new ones and stuff. So I don't know. Welcome to Super Mega Collector 450. I said that kind of slow. Oh, I'm tired. It's later in the day. Technic. I'd say this would go in. I just put it in meh. It's one of those themes where it's just there. It has its audience and it gets the job done. I only own one graded Technic, so I have differing opinions on it. So I'll just put it in meh. We have the Lego Movie. I'd put this up in amazing. I think these sets are definitely really amazing. I think they're really good. And this may be controversial, but I'm going to put it at meh. They just didn't seem that interesting to me. And next I'm going to have to search for the Ultra Agents theme. Let me check something. Okay, I'm good. let's see. Ultra Agents. Had the Crystal Sweeper from Power Miners. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Alright, come on now, load. Okay, I see. It's kind of like the black and trans blue sets. They look cool, but they're just not the most interesting thing. So we have like a truck, like a 18-wheeler truck base, helicopters, jets, boats, remote control cars, more airplanes, more cars, more boats. Pretty basic stuff. So I'll just put it at I would buy sets. I think I'd get a couple of them. And then Galador, we all know where that goes. That was a garbage. So there's my tier ranking. I think I'm pretty happy with Mega Collector 450 asks ETL, which of the new Ninjago Legacy sets is favorites? I'm going to have to go with Ninjago City Gardens. But if I were... It's obviously not a D2C. I would probably say either the Tournament of Elements or the Overlord tier list. In the garbage section, we have Elves, Mixels, Nexo Knights, and Galador. In Mad, we have Bionicle, Reboot Bionicle, Hero Factory, Exoforce, Turtles. For the C ranking for sets that I would buy, we have Alpha Team, City, Friends, Galaxy Squad, Alien Quest, Jurassic World, Slash Park, Monster Fighters, Space Police, DC Superheroes, and Ultra Agents. Now these are sets that, well, these are themed, and then good, a strong majority of the theme, I think, is good. Jones Speed Champions and Lego Marvel Superheroes. Then in Amazing, I think these sets are almost all practically flawless, obviously for the most part. We have Brickheads, Creator 3-in-1, Ninjago. It says, where's the Legacy? But Ninjago in general, Atlantis, Power Miners, Pirates, and the Lego Movie. And then finally in Superior, we have practically perfect themes. We have Creator, Harry Potter, Ideas, Minifigures, Toy Story, and Star Wars. So yeah, there was the recap there. And then if you're wondering where newer themes like Hidden Side go, well, Hidden Side's pretty much done now. I'd put it at good. Not my favorite theme, but for the most part, it's actually a really good theme. And I'm kind of disappointed I did, kind of happy it did, because they just weren't the most exciting things ever. They were good sets, just they just weren't really for me, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. And then the Lego Batman movie, I'd put it amazing. Or actually, I just put it good. And then Lego Movie 2, I would put it amazing. And then Lego Ninjago movie, I would also put it amazing. Now, I know somebody asked what my opinions on Lego Video were. I can't remember who it was. I think it could have been Andrew Larson, but I cannot remember. I would put that at I would buy sets, the C ranking, because I only really want the quote-unquote CMF series, because it's not really considered a CMF series because it's a part of the set numbering theme for that theme. So, I don't know. I think I'd like to pick up like 2 of the minifigures. You'll find out in Friday's video, but for the most part, I'm just not that interested in it. If they maybe release like a couple concert sets or something, maybe they'd be interesting. What about Monkey Kid? Where would you put that? Monkey Kid, I would put it amazing, I'd say. I think that wave is actually, or the theme, not the set, not the wave, the theme is overall really great. So I'd definitely put it amazing. Sorry about that. So I think for the next 10 minutes, I'm just going to do a quick Q&A, since I am done with this tier list now, just so I can get to the hour mark, pretty much. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I guess I'll go ahead and say my favorite sets for each of my favorite themes from Star Wars. What is my favorite Lego Star Wars set? all time. I don't know. I just really enjoy the theme. Toy Story. That's a tough one. Maybe the Pizza Planet truck, but it also could be the RC set. Or no. Top 3 sets in no particular order would be Buzz Lightyear, Star Command spaceship, RC, and the Pizza Planet truck. Those are great ideas. There's just so many good sets. I can't list my favorites, and same with the majority of these. Minifigure series, if you're wondering what my favorite minifigure series is definitely Disney Series 2. There are actually series that I like better than that overall, but it was in the experience, and I just really liked the series as well. Even though, like I said, it's not my favorite ever, I still think it's a good series, and I just had such a fun experience with it. So, yeah. Let's see if we have any questions in chat. I think I kind of like Monkey Kid's Cloud Bike. I may actually get that since it's one of the cheaper Monkey Kid sets. Actually, the cheapest one, other than the accessory pack, which isn't that interesting to me. What is your favorite minifigure series? I basically just said this, but Disney Series 2. But if I were to pick my second favorite, what would I put? I think either Harry Potter Series 1 or Harry Potter Series 2. I say Harry Potter Series 1 because I just had such a fun experience with it. It was one of the first times that I tried to collect almost the entire series. It was such a fun experience with the Harry Potter theme whenever it came back because I just got into the movie series. So I'd probably say that's my second favorite. Then my third favorite would probably be the Disney series, the first one, even though I only have, 2 minifigures? The Pizza Planet Alien and Mickey Mouse. And even then, Mickey Mouse is a keychain after all, so I don't even know if that actually counts. But that's just such a cool series, even though a lot of them don't include accessories. They're just really good minifigures on their own. Some of them don't even need accessories. And then after that, I'd probably put Harry Potter Series 2 at number 4. What's your favorite Ninjago season and Ninjago Ninja? My favorite Ninja is probably Zane. Whenever I watched Lego Ninjago for the very short time whenever I was younger, I just really liked Zane. I just really liked Zane. I just really liked his color scheme. I think he's always just looked cool. And I mean, just look at this minifigure. Just look at that. That's amazing. This is one of my favorite Zane. I think he's just one of the coolest characters in the show. Like the fact that he ended up being an android. I think just a robot ninja is very interesting to me. So, yeah, I just really like Zane. He's really cool. Like his color scheme, like his character, like his suits. He's just overall a really cool ninja. And I think he's definitely my favorite. And then my favorite Ninjago season would have to be Tournament of Elements. I had to think about it for a second because I haven't really been back into Ninjago. I started watching season 8 like a month ago. I got like halfway through it and then I didn't finish. I need to get back on that before the island comes out, which is like next month. And we're only like a couple days away. Well, not a few days away from it being March. So I really need to catch up on Ninjago. But I've been so into WandaVision, and I have a project I'm working on, which is live stream exclusive, I guess, now. So yeah, but my favorite Ninjago season would have to be the Tournament of Elements, and then number 2 would probably be Skybound. I just really enjoyed Tournament of Elements. I thought the idea of all the ninja having to fight against each other was really cool, and it kind of reminded me of Avengers Civil War with Zemo, how there was somebody trying to split up an entire team of people, and the fact that they were able to get all these elemental masters is just really cool, and get them to team up and fight against this bigger villain. I just found it really cool. It's just genuinely a fun season. I consider it peak Ninjago, but you can have your own opinion on that. So yeah, that is my favorite Ninjago season and favorite Ninjago ninja. Sorry about that. All right. So, any other questions? Drop them in the comments below. I've got around 5 minutes left until we hit that 1 hour mark. Definitely enjoyed doing this live stream. I may do more tier lists in the future for like movies, video games, maybe like YouTubers. I know there's one of those. Star Wars movies and stuff. Like, there's so many tier lists I could make. It could be so fun. So if you have any other tier list suggestions, drop it in the live chat as well. Trying to think of what to talk about while I wait for comments to show up. Oh, this is always the tricky part. Okay. Andrew Larson says, do you like the Agatha all along theme? Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And I like the different point of view for that scene, how basically Agatha had her own show that we just didn't know about. I found that really awesome. And yeah, it's a pretty good theme song. I love it. Yeah, it's been stuck in my head since Friday. Well, it's been stuck in my head since Friday all the way to today, but today I've hardly even thought about it. So that's great. It gets stuck in my head so easily, and it honestly gets annoying after a while getting stuck in your head, but it's a good theme. It's a good theme. I don't think it's a bad theme whatsoever. It just gets stuck in your head so easily. I've been enjoying WandaVision so much, probably just as much as The Mandalorian, which I'm surprised to say, because at first I was kind of like, I'm not that interested. I was kind of out of Marvel for a bit. I haven't been into it since, when was it? Summer 2019 that I rewatched the MCU. So I wasn't like just absolutely pumped to see more from the MCU, especially the WandaVision, because it just looked weird. I didn't understand what was going on in the trailers, and I was like, why should I watch a show whenever the trailer, I don't even know what's going on? But that was the best part about it. Not knowing what's going on was the best part of the show, in my opinion. It was so cool. It's just so fun speculating about it. And that's something that I didn't have as much experience with The Mandalorian, especially with Season 1. In Season 2, I speculated a lot more. But with WandaVision, I've speculated even more than both of those seasons combined. It's just so fun theorizing and speculating, and there's just so much mystery around it that it's fascinating. And part of it's kind of creepy, funny, and cool. It's just a crazy show, and it's so different from the normal MCU. I really enjoyed it. Have you heard the official Spider-Man 3 title? Yes, I have. The name, it's called like Home. I've heard of it, but now I'm blanking out. What's it called? Home. It's like, it's somewhere to Far From Home. No Way Home. No Way Home. That's it. It's on the tip of my tongue, and I found it. No Way Home. It's totally hinting at the multiverse. Let's see. Do a tier list for the Mandalorian or WandaVision episodes. I already did one for Season 2 back in December, so you can check that out if you like to. The audio definitely doesn't sound as great on any videos previously before Christmas time, because now I have my blue Snowball mic, which sounds so much better. Hopefully it sounds good on the stream. I'm going to listen to this after this is done. But yeah, I already ranked them. Maybe I'll rank all of them in another live stream. I'll do a ranking of The Mandalorian and WandaVision once all the WandaVision episodes have been released, maybe during spring break or something, who knows. But yeah, No Way Home, I love it. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. I think there were better ones. I can't remember what they were, but it's like Home Run or whatever. I don't know. That one didn't sound as great to me, but there were definitely ones that sounded better. So that is all the time that I have for today. We're hitting just exactly at an hour. I am starting to ramble just so we can hit that 1 hour mark. So thank you everybody for watching, especially Andrew Larson and Mega Bricks Productions. Thank you all so much for joining the stream. It's been very fun. Here's one last look at the tier list. So I'd like to thank you all so very much for watching, and as always, we will see you in the next live stream. Bye and have a